Here with Chris Webb. In Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. So Golden State will get the first possession. Pass to Durant. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Knicks team. All right, fans, that was your Warriors dance team. Make some noise.
Outside Murray. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Harrell. Here's Durant. It's Poole on the wing. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. The kick to Durant. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. Hey, great D that time from Grant. And it's Green off the drive. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, the impressive athleticism of Grant. I mean, he's able to bounce off the contact and finish shots.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Harrell. It's Poole on the wing. Outside Durant. And here's Leonard. Second chance shot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Robinson with the block.
Rockets basketball.
Just over a minute and a half in.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Jalen Green.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. That one drops for him.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Now here's Leonard. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
Murray with it. Harrell picks him up. Murray's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Westbrook to the paint. Here's Harrell. The kick to Durant. Shoots over Grant. Durant's shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Green for three. Durant pulls it in. The Warriors trailing. Poole outside. The three is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. So it's the Rockets now. Inside. Right side Murray. Back to Grant. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Hill. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Now here's Leonard. Westbrook outside. Pass to Durant. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Grant. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Houston in the lead. Here's Murray. Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
Oh, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Murray's got 6.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside for Green. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And so...
Look who's coming out onto the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Mitchell with the ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the triple. Another shot. Fires the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's when the double team hurts the defense. I mean, when they're guarding a player smart enough to pass out of it and find the man left alone.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Harrington. Oh, Durant with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. DiVincenzo with the steal. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Poole with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Durant. Harrington with a rebound. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Down low. Deflects the pass. Oh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Poole. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
And so it's Golden State with it after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. 5 on the clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Harrington. The three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Şengün. Good D by Harold.
I don't think the D does good enough here. Something causes the miss.
He drops it from range. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With a smooth jumper and unwavering confidence, Leonard's able to consistently convert from downtown.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Now the Warriors with it, trailing by 13. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Houston gets it back. And there's the drive.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 13-point game. There's Kaminsky with a 3. Can't get it to drop. And Houston will come the other way. Here's DiVincenzo. Nails it from 3.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Granger. On the take. And he lays it up and in.
Granger. Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Mitchell. All sorts of time. And it's Houston scoring again.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He's one of the most accomplished players in the game. I mean, Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Houston making some changes.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Granger. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Left side Hill. And he drives in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Picked by Kaminsky. Here's Moody. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And the Rockets with possession here. They lead by 14. Pass to Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Line for the Rockets. Mitchell.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Now here's Anderson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 14 feet away. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Outside, Green. Going inside, Robinson. Outside for Green. From the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Robinson. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the inside. And Kaminsky slams it home.
He doesn't have the big vertical or the long arms, but Kaminsky's sheer height makes him a threat to throw it down.
To the middle. Outside for Green. Fires the three. And they get it back. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Moody. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Moody's got 5 points in the quarter.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Granger. There's Kaminsky with a three. Rockets with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Pass to Granger. Now Kaminsky. Second shot opportunity. Here's Moody. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defense as well.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Kaminsky. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Out of bounds. Warriors ball.
Here's Moody. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here comes the break. Here's Bibby. Driving in. Got it.
Bibby.
And the Rockets lead by 19.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's DiVincenzo. Gets the three to fall. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Kaminsky. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. .103 left in the third quarter. To the inside to stop the run. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Kaminsky's gotten 4 this quarter.
Soft touch on the mid-range jumper. Kaminsky taking what the defense gives.
Bibby, good.
Mike Bibby.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Fires for three. Kaminsky pulls it in. This Warrior squad is struggling. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Anderson inside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Granger. Shoots it from the high post. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Garuba. The three ball. And so it's the Houston Rockets continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Anderson. Harrell the screen. Anderson drives. Shoots from the baseline. Garuba with a rebound. Here's Bibby. Driving to the basket. Pass to Garuba. And that one's good.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
And here is Harrell. Inside. Here's Kuminga. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kuminga's got his first basket. And the Rockets with possession. Pass to Garuba. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity, BA. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself, and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
Bibby, no good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Moody from outside. The shot off that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's DiVincenzo. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Pulls up at the elbow. And the Warriors miss again. And here are the Rockets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Bibby. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. They got to the ball just a moment late.
Poole outside. Leonard outside. They need this. Poole shot is off. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Murray. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
With the step back. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And so it's Houston with it. Right side Green. No good. A bit long that time. And stolen by Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low.
Game.
And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Poole for three. It's rebounded by Grant.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Pass to Leonard. Poole with the ball. Launches it. And the Warriors miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mitchell Robinson.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
To the inside, and stolen by Harrell. Oh, deflected. Grant with a steal. Outside, Green. From deep three-point range. Another three from Houston.
Free ball.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Poole. Westbrook outside. Takes one from 10 feet. Robinson with the block. And here's Murray. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent.
Just me only, yeah. Girl, you chosen. When you open, it's up. I'm just